What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the only driver that wasn't signing autographs at the Australian Grand Prix 2025. Roll the intro.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the only driver that wasn't signing autographs at the Australian Grand Prix in 2025. Literally guys, I got every single driver's autograph except for this one driver. And I'm telling you one thing, it wasn't even because I couldn't see him or get close to him or anything like that. No, I met this driver 6 times throughout the whole race weekend and he wouldn't sign once. And of course, that driver is the 2-time Formula 1 World Champion, 2005, 2006 Formula 1 World Champion, Fernando Alonso. Now, Fernando, come on, man. Really? Why? Why do you have to do that to me? Here's the backstory. So I had technically I had 3 Fernando Alonso mini helmets to get signed, but I was happy to get 2 of them. And literally, that was one of my massive goals to get Alonso. I know Alonso's only contracted to next year. Lewis, Alonso, and Verstappen were like my 3 priorities. Mate, Alonso, I don't understand why, but he wasn't signing shit. I ended up getting Hamilton, I ended up getting Verstappen, but Fernando, no, nothing, 0. Anyway, so pretty much the backstory, that were my priority helmets to get, especially Fernando, like I said. Next year's only signed for 1 more year, stuff like that. Then I was like, okay, how am I going to get Fernando? I knew where Fernando sort of walked in from, stuff like that. How did he access the paddock and everything like that. So I had a plan, I had a vision, I had an idea. The only thing is with Fernando, I didn't realize my boy Fernando doesn't sign mini helmets, guys, okay? It's 2025 and he doesn't sign mini helmets. Well, so I thought. We'll get into the backstory later. So pretty much I had this helmet and the Aston Martin helmet to get signed by Fernando Alonso. I literally saw him at an elevator in a hotel. I saw him 2 times at the track. I saw him, where else did I see him? I saw him like, honestly, I saw him like 4 or 5 times. I was walking in to the circuit. I saw him like 4 or 5 times, okay? I had 2 people try get him for me, wouldn't sign their helmets. I tried 4 times, couldn't get him to sign. And every time I saw Fernando, I'd be like in Spanish, por favor, Fernando, por favor. Like, please, please. Like, signature, you know? Like, I'm here. Like, I'm just here. I'm a collector. And he kept saying, no, I don't sign helmets. Like, bro, seriously, Fernando? Come on, man. It's sad because at the end of the day, like, bro, I'll give you an example. We spend money to buy mini helmets, okay? Us community, okay? We spend a lot of money. And we're buying a particular driver's helmet. Now, obviously, I get it. People sell whatever. But you know what, bro? At the end of the day, if someone wants to sell the mini helmet, how much are they going to make? Say maximum he makes $4,000. Alonso, $4,000 to you is like really peanuts, mate. So, and that's like extreme. No one's going to buy a Fernando Alonso helmet for $4,000. Honestly, the signature's so freaking rare. Might as well. Then I find out Fernando Alonso, okay, sells signed mini helmets on his website for like €1,000. So, bro, you make so much money in Formula 1, and you want to sell the helmets, and you won't sign for your fans? This shit is crazy to me. Well, it doesn't sign for the fans in Australia. That's what I found out. Anyway, he said to me, no, I don't sign. No, I don't sign. No, I don't sign. Okay, you don't sign. I fucking get it, bro. Then I go the last day, Sunday, it was one-on-one with him. I go, Fernando, please, I'm not a seller. Can I please get my helmet signed? Like, por favor, Fernando, please. I'm doing Spanish. I'm doing English or Spanish, you know, and he goes, no, I don't sign helmets, and he's like, man, just like covers his face, like, relax, bro, I just want to fuck a signature. All right, Mr. Fernando, you don't sign helmets, but buddy, what the fuck is this, okay? You Mr. I don't sign helmets. Literally, I got this visor, I bring the visor one year, he signed just the visor himself. I got the top of this helmet signed before that, and I got this bad boy signed, literally the way I tried to get the other 2 signed, and Fernando was so chilled. That's the weekend he broke up with his missus. I don't know, the guy hates Australia for some reason. I don't know what the hell I'm going to say. I don't get it, Fernando. Long story short, the guy was signing nothing, and he said I don't sign helmets. So, like I said, backstory, I think because now that he's selling helmets, he literally just doesn't want to sign them. Doesn't want to sign these fans. Anyway, that's what I thought, right? That's the whole backstory. That was after the Australian Grand Prix, things like that. Then, of course, I get a text message from someone, and they send me a photo of Fernando arriving at the airport. What's Fernando Alonso signing? mini helmets. I couldn't believe my freaking eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you, even in Hungary, he goes from the aeroplane to the crowd and actually does signatures there. Didn't see any mini helmets last year. Possibly was there one? Yes, I don't know. But it's like he just doesn't want to sign in Australia. I do have a plan to get him next year. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's a little secret plan that I've got. I need to get these 2 helmets on. I'm done with Fernando Alonso forever. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see him. I don't give a shit. Mind you, I'm not gonna lie, when he drove past, I was like, you know what, bro? You need to crash out of this Grand Prix. He did. Saw the karma, buddy. Karma from me, brother. Karma from me. But yeah, I don't know. It was pretty annoying. I was pretty pissed off. I've sworn a lot in this video because, to be honest, it's actually very, very frustrating because you see someone so many times and they're not signing their autograph. Like I said, it was very annoying for me, but it is what it is, okay? Fernando. So that's the only driver I couldn't get signatures from. Max Verstappen was very difficult. I'll get into a few other drivers later. And I'll talk about my top 3 easiest signatures, the top 3 hardest signatures in another video at the Australian Grand Prix. But one thing I will say, it was very, very difficult to get autographs in 2025. It's getting harder and harder. I've got over 105 mini helmets, 95 of them signed. And that's me counting the Michael Schumacher helmets. Obviously, we know we can't get the Michael Schumacher one signed. Michael being my favorite driver of all time. I'm still going to collect these helmets. I only get helmets I can get signed. So 105 helmets, do the math. Your boy's amazing at collecting signatures. But honestly, man, it was amazing meeting all of you guys at the track. It was really, really cool. So thank you guys for all the support you guys have been giving me. Keep suggesting like content I can like make and stuff like that. I don't know. Like stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm open for like stuff. Also, I've got something planned to come in the near future. Maybe during this video I might even promote it. I don't know if I'm going to chuck the ad in here or not. I haven't really filmed, I haven't really set it up yet, but there's something pretty big coming for the community of half scale helmets. But yeah, that's waiting for that. Well, I'm just waiting for that to happen. Now guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the comments. Follow me on Instagram. Okay, do that. It would be pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next Formula 1 video. Thank you.